Oh, we already saved. Usually I have a thing up because I was gonna go get a another cup of coffee. Oh, I should probably make sure people can see me. Ah. Ah. Be right back. Can grab the All right, I got tea. Turn this down a little bit. Topaz Village. This is Topaz Village. Starting off really quick. Oh, let me get this in here. Where do we need to go first? Excuse me. Do you have a moment? I think there are soldiers from Oniki's castle here in this village. Do you know where they are? Soldiers are in the mayor's house. It's over there. I see. Thank you. I hope we can find something out. Yeah. Okay. Let's go see the mayor. Came to watch the festival. It seems there's some sort of trouble though. Some of the participants didn't come back or something. Too much. If I'd taken part of the festival, I'd now be... You never know how fate will change your life. My dad went to look for some fruit. He hasn't come back yet. Yeah. Wow, if it isn't Jade. As I thought it might be. It's you, Sub-Chief Yade. What a coincidence. Has something happened? Actually, it's been decided that we should take part in the search too. The details are here. You hand over. I understand. Thanks for your cooperation. 3 people went missing in this time. They were all participants in the Topaz Festival. What's the Topaz Festival? It's a festival held each year in this village. The participants go to Carnella Forest, not far from the village, battling demons. They head deep into the forest. Deep into the forest, there's a pure white fruit which only one grows each year. If you bring that back, you're the winner. The winner's house is promised 1 year of good luck from that day. It's one of the longest running festivals in these lands. Anyway, when were the people who disappeared last seen? Just before they set off. Only people taking part in the festival go into the forest. So, there were no witnesses. Could it be they were attacked by demons? No. That is unlikely. Only those who can use high-level magic can take part in the festival. If you can't defeat the sort of demon that shows up in the Carnella Forest without any difficulty, you can't take part. What's more, the 3 people who disappeared were all good enough to be potential victors. That's what made us wonder, and why we sent a search request to the castle. I don't know if this is connected to the other disappearances, but it's a fact that people have gone missing from here. Search around the village. Yes, sir. I sent the other soldiers to search the forest. It's very big, though. I'd like you guys to search the deepest part of it. Understood. Carnella Forest is to the northeast of this village. Please, take care. We will. Okay, we'll head there now. What are you doing? Another reason why I was going to be on the other screen. I need to take laundry out, so I will be right back. Alright, boo, I'm back. Sorry. Doing as much laundry as I can. Dogs. So it's north, northeast. So let's see what we got. Self-burning. Still on heal gel, yes. Here. She's our attacker. And Earth. Okay, we got our setup. Oh hey, I think I actually went the right way. Ah, I see Alma. This place is... Wow! I had to. Ah. Alma? What's wrong? It seems he can't breathe. Ah, I see. Huh? This is no time for being so calm. Are you both okay? Sorry. I couldn't get up properly. Sorry to you too, Alma. Don't worry about it. You sort of shocked me, but I guess it was fun. I don't know why I have the headphones on. I don't know why I put these back. I don't need them right now. So, we meet again, Alma. Have you come to see the Topaz Festival too? A festival? No, I'm here to look for a lake. But then I caught sight of you guys, so I hid so I could surprise you. A lake? Ah, come to think of it, there is a lake in this place. It's a popular tourist spot. But it's dangerous here. Go home. You can search again tomorrow. It's okay. I can do anything, after all. This is not the same as at Lich Hill Marsh. Go home. No, I don't want to. I came all this way. But Alma, further on there might be bad people, you know. Okay then. How about you go with me? Where did you even go after the whole thing with the cave? We just dropped through the floor and then you didn't even say goodbye. It was just like, okay. No goodbye, no I'm coming with you. What's your status, bro? Or girl? Because they have yet to figure out if it's a he or she. Maybe Lunari will tell us right now. Now that they got stuck together. Come on, come with me. Then you guys won't have to worry. What do you think? Not a bad idea. If we have Alma in our sights, we don't have to worry. I think it's a good plan too. Alma would pretend to give up for the day, then go on anyway on his own. Yeah. Hey. That's not something you should get proud about. Don't tickle me, Brian. Okay. However, Alma, just make sure you stay with us. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's get moving. This is his forest. I'm wondering when the deluge of random boss battles will come in. First 6 times 70, damn. Hey, chocolate. Did I get this one? Okay, yeah, that was the stick. Looks like I can do this. By the way, this is at 64. This is at 64. I'm taking into account what level they're all at. 40. So I think I have to pay attention to the 64 one. Oh, my beans have grown. I haven't really used my beans since the beginning. Healing salt. Pandora. I think this one I actually have to aim the attack. Because it goes from the top down that way. No. Well, actually, more goes like that. Yeah, like down in the column first. But starting with the first bit. heal that 1 HP. Okay, so that's not the lake you like. Did that 5 times fast. Sun visors deep. That's ups and downs. That's interesting. I don't sense anyone close by. Maybe the missing people aren't in the forest anymore. If anything happens, report it to a nearby soldier, as quick as you can. I see. Your MP takes a hit. Follow gem. So, I get the, I don't know. It's painted this whole world's crisis of the people disappearing, but I don't know what's going on. Like, overall, why isn't, what Bine's ability, Bine has an ability that apparently, I don't know. They haven't made real mention of his ability, like, oh yeah, I got this ability to help people. Like, you know, whenever I'm close to them, they tend to get a status buff from me. Basically, kind of like, the way I see it is like charisma. Like, he's a cheerleader, is what I should say. But it seems like there's something more to it. There should be more to it that hasn't really explained. This is a pretty difficult force. You can say that again. We need to take care that we don't get separated from each other. There is someone with us whose speciality is getting lost after all. Don't look at me like that. You wouldn't get lost even in a little forest like this, would you, Sapphira? Sapphira? You're just like a little kid. Alma, you shouldn't say things like that. Everyone has things they're not so good at. If there's something you're not so good at, don't push yourself too much. Just try to get better little by little. Ah, I guess that's right. Okay, then no more teasing. Do your best, Sapphira. Don't give up. Okay, I get it. I get it. Just give me a break. I guess we should get moving again. Oh. Critical. What was that? Mole something. Moral. Warp to a town or village you have already visited. I have one very important question about that. As long as it's previously visited, like quite literally the previous town you've been in, it'd be fine. But if it's you get to choose, I hope the boat comes with you, or you can soft lock yourself. Just saying the same thing. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Well, all's well that ends well. Small jewel. Silver neck. Elite weapon fossil. Ooh. Yeah, we got away from her. In terms of stats. He's asleep. Wow! The lake. And look how it's gleaming in the sunlight. It's so beautiful. I wish Seraphy could see this too. Does she like lakes then? I wouldn't quite say like. Actually, she's never seen a lake. But she said so many times how much she'd love to see one. I hope you can come here again then. Next time with Seraphy. Yeah. Alma. Is this place okay? Yeah. Now that I've seen the lake from this close, I can make one in an instant back in my town. Make one? Make a lake? Yeah, of course. Someone who came to my town wanted to see a lake, so I'm gonna make one for her. Okay, you're involved with the disappearances then, Alma. I don't know exactly how because I don't remember what the person who made the first disappearance looked like. They may have looked like you. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to go back and see. You're making a lake for someone in your town? She's gonna be so happy. If she's happy, I'll be happy too. Bye. Is it easy to make a lake? I don't think so, but I guess you could do it if you had enough money. How the other half live, eh? Even their ideas are different from ours. Okay, that disconfirms it. 3 more people, 3 missing warriors. He has something to do with the disappearances. 3 more people came to my town today. Next time I make things they want too. You're always working hard, aren't you, Alma? Yeah, anyway, time for me to go now. Not on your own, Alma. We'll go with you. Yeah? Is there some problem, Jade? What's wrong, Jade? You look sort of different from normal. Sorry. There's just something I wanted to ask. Is that okay? Yeah, I guess so. Alma. You do so much to help the townspeople. Did you make friends with them? Not really. Why is that? I want to be friends with them. I want to talk to them more. But Oreo won't let me. Oh, okay, so he's like the son or something of that black demon thing. Oreo's your friend, right? What sort of person is he? What sort of person? Oreo's? Oreo. What is his tribe? The same as me. Hey, let me go, okay? Jade, let me just ask you one more thing. Who was the person that wanted to see the lake? Jade, you're hurting my arm. Jade! I scared you, didn't I? I'm sorry. Yeah, you did. I'm going now. You're going home on your own, Alma? Yeah. It should be okay, I guess. There should be some soldiers along the way if things get dangerous. Ask them for help right away. Yeah, okay. See you again. What happened then, Jade? All of a sudden, that wasn't like you. Alma was really scared. Yeah, I guess he was. I regret that. Did something happen? No, not really. I guess it was just my imagination. Anyway, let's go on. Oh, okay. But yeah. So not directly involved, but still involved. Let's see. Red sphere. Costing less and less. Go on. No, it's really appearing white. If it's still here, that means... Yeah. It means the participants didn't get this far. Ah! Hey, what are you doing? I never thought that just by touching it like that, I'd pick it. And that was a mistake. So you're the festival victor then, Vine? Congratulations! Thanks, I guess. As victor, I'd just like to say a few. This is no time for joking around. We've got company. I guess they were attracted by the fruit. One of the most popular parts of the festival is the food made with the fruit. So, that's even more reason not to hand it over. This belongs to the people of the village. They're gonna attack. Wrong voice. That's the fire. They're gonna attack. They're gonna attack. I can't, like... I don't know what the word is. I can't have emotion in those voices yet. Intimidation. Whew. Death blow. Death blow. I can't live without you. With stronger demons? Ha! Damn it. Is the fruit safe, Mine? Yeah, but the people from the village. There's no sign. Even after we searched so much, I guess they're not here. Are we saying that the 3 people who came to the forest were kidnapped like the other people then? We can't be sure, but it seems likely that. Given that we couldn't find them, all we can do is report the fact. Let's go back to Topaz Village. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Smoke them if you got them. Okay. Self-burning. 5 alchemy stones, not bad. Didn't mean to do that. But it works. Alright. Ah, there was nothing up there. I'm this short on the intelligence and the max MP. Okay. Ah, you guys. Any clues about the people who disappeared? We searched the deepest part of the fort. We did not find anything. I see. I'm planning to treat this case of the 3 villagers who went missing as one of the disappeared. I will report as soon as I find out anything. Yes, please do that. Sub-Chief, the preparations for withdrawal are complete. Good work. Okay, Jade. We're gonna head back to the castle. Understood. Take care. Mayor, please take this. Ah, this is... Sorry, I didn't mean to pick it. No. Don't worry about it. When the 3 people who went missing come back, I want to continue the festival. We'll use this fruit then. If it's convenient for you, please come to the village again. Yeah, that would be great. Anyway, we should be heading back to the castle too. Yeah. Yeah. This is a real problem. What is it? Ah, you. Well, I gave a letter to a sheep demon. I mistook for a male lamb. I just hope I can get the letter back somehow. Oh yeah, I know. How about it? Will you help? Okay, as long as it doesn't take too long. Thank you. The sheep demon shouldn't have gone too far. I'll search the area around the village. You take Carnella Forest. Alright, time to find a demon sheep. You know what? I have a feeling I know exactly where he's at. That one little crevice that nothing was in. That would make sense. Level 76. Level 76. And what about you? Level 66. Let's see if my theory holds true. It's either gonna be there or at the end of it where the demons were. So 77. Make sure to hit the one that has more. That doesn't affect me too much. Neat. That's a critical. Would be 79. Yep, 79. Okay, I was wrong. I fully admit this. Hey, but there's a sheep. There's a male lamb there. No, it's a sheep demon. Now hand over that letter. Or else. Man. So you wish for me to execute you myself? That can be done. Does sleep count as fatigue? We'll find out. Yep. Alright, we got a badass sheep here. That's all I'm gonna say. We got a badass sheep here. I had to. That must be the letter the mayor was talking about. That wasn't such hard work, anyway. I'm sure Mayor Ashley will want the letter back as soon as possible. Let's see. There's traps. Nice shot. Mad Mother Quiet. Anyway. Here's your letter. Just check it's the right one. Yeah. This is definitely the right letter. Thank you so much. Where do you want to send it? You never know. I might be able to deliver it for you. How about it? Thanks, but it's okay. Actually, this letter will never arrive. No matter how I send it. What do you mean? It's nothing. Forget I said anything. This is just to say thanks for getting the letter back for me. Please, accept it. Large jewel. I know it was a pretty sudden request. Thanks for listening to it, though. An inn that works like an inn. Morning. Another great day. Time to get to work. Save real quick. Can I get up through here? I wonder if I can. Self-burning. So 80. Magic pepper. Soft feather. $81. Counting. So I know when to move on to the next attack. $82. He was going to run, no matter what. A3. $400. Can't get anything good in the shop. So make some extra SP. Get those ranks unlocked. Definitely need summer because my skin is starting to dry. Antiquia City. I see. I guess one good thing is. I guess the one good thing is that matters. I guess the one good thing is that matters could have been worse. The soldiers who went to the other towns and villages should be returning today. I guess I should be able to tell you sometime pretty soon the information they've gathered. Until then, take things easy at the inn. You deserve a rest. Thank you, Your Highness. Give me a second. I need to use the restroom. Ugh, sorry. This is gonna be a dry spot, I know it. I put lotion on. It rubs the lotion on the skin, or else it gets the hose again. Alright. I don't need this. I'm not playing anything with anyone at the moment. Be in for. Where were you, Jade? It's way past dinner time. I was at Onika's castle. I was talking to her highness. Jade, do you have a minute? What is it? I can't get it out of my mind. Back then, in Carnella Forest, why did you stop Alma? No special reason? Is that really true? Jade, I saw your face back then. It certainly didn't look like there was no special reason. We're younger than you, Jade. We don't have that much experience. But we're friends. If there's something that concerns you, don't worry about it on your own. Share it with us. Please. Of course, I'm not gonna try and force it. Jade, I agree with buying. Okay then. It's not a very pleasant story though. Be warned. It's okay. It can't be any worse than seeing you worry about things on your own, Jade. Okay. Let's talk. Let me ask you something. Do you remember where you first met Alma? We first met in Peridot Town. The first time was when Alma was being accused mistakenly by Cook Roast of stealing food. And the next time was at Litchfield March. We looked for shiny frogs together. After that, I thought I saw him in Stream Village too. I might have mistaken him that time though. After that was Moron Cave and in Carnella Forest. Thinking back, we've met quite a few times. Anyway, why do you ask? There's Seraphie from Peridot Town, from Amethyst Port, near the Litchfield March, there's a maid from the Maid Association. From String Village, there's a kid from the Ruda tribe. From the Spindle Port near Molding Cave, there's another maid from the Maid Association. There's a traveler from the F tribe too. And from Topaz Village near the Carnella Forest, there are 2 men and 1 woman from the F tribe. Those are the disappearances from the places where we saw Alma, or places near those locations. Isn't that just a coincidence? Even if you consider those people are said to have disappeared, just before or after we saw Alma. Nani? That is the face of a Nani. Jade, do you think Alma's behind the disappearances? I haven't made up my mind yet. Even if he was the person who with the victims who were even if he was with the person who even if he was the person who the even if he was the person who with the victims. How many times am I gonna fail this line? Even if he was the person who was with the victims last, that doesn't necessarily make him responsible. But it's too much to be just a coincidence. There's no proof, of course. I'll just say one thing though. I think it's a good idea, at least to consider that Alma might be connected to everything. Alma. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have said anything. All of you, especially you, Biden. You really trust Alma, don't you? You regard him as a friend. No. There's no need to apologize. Of course I trust Alma. Even now I've heard what you said, I still can't believe that Alma is a criminal. But I don't think it's good to only be able to look at things from one single viewpoint. But I think it's good we got to hear what you had to say, Jade. You have some free time now? Alright. Let's save and hopefully pick the right best things. If you knew your child was doing something bad, what would you do, Biden? Difficult question. First, I guess I'd talk to him and find out the facts. You wouldn't get angry? Of course. I'd make sure he knew. Of course, I'd make sure he knew what he was doing was bad. But just doing that isn't enough. Why did the kid do what he did? I think it's really important to find all that out too. Hey, Gravy, what you doing, huh? What's my Gravy dog doing? I'm still... Ah! Still think of mounting a camera like right there. Because they usually lay right here. Like... right here. So mount a camera up there. Have a second camera that goes. See the doges. Okay. That would be the same even if I were dealing with a friend. With Alma, even. I hope we can talk to Alma more the next time we meet. Yeah. Let's save, that way I don't have to come back like I do with, Neptunia. What? Right now. I don't want to leave here, but I don't know what actions might get me suspected. I am a goddamn idiot. Anyway. What up, girl? What do you think about Alma, Bite? I trust Alma. You mean you don't think he's a criminal? Not quite. Even if Alma is the criminal, or even if he isn't, look at what Alma said to us. Look at what he did for the other people. There were no lies there. That's what I think. You really are a direct kind of guy. Direct? That's what I like about you. I'm glad I talked to you, Brian. Now let's find Jade. Let's see. I mean, this world is fairly small. I think I'm coming up to the ending soon. There's a meeting taking place at the castle. Sorry, but I can't let you enter until the meeting is over. Oh, Jade's right here. I mistook him for another NPC. Fine. Sorry about just now. Thanks for telling us. Thanks for telling us. Why that face? I'm really glad you told us what you were thinking. I really mean that, Jade. You don't need to apologize, Jade. You're a good kid, Brian. Hey, what are you doing? I'm not a kid. Don't pat me like that. You're still a kid. To me, at least. I'll give you a break. I'll break every bone in your body. You're always so considerate of other people. I guess you'd never do something to make other people sad, would you? Alma. I'm back! Why did they run away? I want to be better friends with everyone. Alma, can I have a minute? What is it? When I came here, I brought a book with me. It was a book I borrowed. If I don't return it, I'm sure it'll cause trouble for so many people. So Alma, I'd like you to go and return the book for me. And I ask you to do that. If I do that, will it make you happy, Princess Micah? Yes. And not just me. I'm sure it'll make lots of people happy. I see. Okay. Yeah, leave it to me. Thank you. I borrowed the book from a place called Mino Library. Mino Library. With that name, I'll be able to find it. I'll be off then. Yeah, take care. It was this as you predicted, Eisen? Yeah. I'm sure what Oreo can sense is any sort of negative feeling towards Alma. So if we interact with Alma in a more positive way, it's likely that Oreo won't suspect anything. So, let's just pray my book makes something start to happen then. So, we're all here. The information should just about be ready. Let's head for the castle.
We've been looking into the info we've got so far. It seems there's one thing the victims have in common. Prince Calm of the Ruler tribe, Princess Micah of the Fire tribe, and Eisen, my father. Each of them is skilled with magic power, and is well known as a sorcerer of high rank.
We've received reports that the two maids who disappeared in the area controlled by the Maid Association were skilled at magic battles too. The three who disappeared in the middle of the Topaz Festival, they were among the best users of magic in the village.
And the other cases too. As far as we've been able to check, all involved people who were skilled at magic. Therapy.
My friend disappeared from Peridot Town in the lands of Phi. He's pretty good at magic too. She's the best sorcerer in the village, so... Seraphy. She's...
Mine! Of course, it could just be a coincidence. But the most common point in fact. But this common point is a fact we can't overlook. So, if that's the case, maybe the criminals aim to use people for something they're planning. A war? Surely. They're not gonna make the land suspicious of each other and use the opportunity that creates... Are they?
At the comments. You're in the presence of Her Highness.
Wow. We need to avoid that at all costs. We're gonna need your help here too.
Now that you mention it, I heard something about how in the final stages of the Great Battle, the best sorcerers from each of the lands were brought together.
What for?
Even I don't know that much. There's nobody left who was born in that period either. I only know what I was told.
In that case, how about visiting Mino Library?
Mino Library?
There are more books there than anywhere else in the world. I heard that from my mother. Mino Library? There might be documents there from the time of the Great Battle. However, Mino Library is on the borderlands, but it belongs to the lands of Phi. With things as they are now, even if we send F soldiers, I doubt they'll be able to get in.
In that case, we'll go.
But you're being pursued yourselves, aren't you?
But even so, rather than soldiers going, there are fewer of us, and things might be easier, am I right? Biden's right. We're the best people for the job. That place is far from Sardonic City, and it's difficult to get info to and from there. Also, there are no soldiers stationed there. If we get things done and get away immediately, there should be no problem.
Okay. You guys can do it. Give this to them. For the section where the most precious documents are, unless you have permission from a ruler of one of the lands, you can't enter. Show that pass at the library. You should be able to look at any document you want. Thank you. you guys continue your investigation.
Yes, Your Highness.
Bye. Sorry. I heard from Jade about that kid called Alma.
Nani?
Don't worry. There's still a measure of doubt right now. I don't intend to have him captured. You guys should act as you think best.
Thank you. Mino Library is in Mino Village. The village in the Lands of Fire. It's west of Sardonic City, however, the only way to get there is by ship. In that area, there are sometimes whirlpools right now, though we should be able to get through.
I see. Good info. Thanks.
Your Highness.
Anyway, Your Highness, we'll set off now. Yes. I'll be praying for your safety.
So, I think it would be faster for me to go east. I mean, they said the village was west, and I think it would have been faster to go east as well. I think it's just like they're going on the map about self-burning. I'm at 83, gotta remember that. Four. Let's see if I 85. That guy's worth 2. Because he goes and does 2 attacks at once. I think I should be able to overcome that. Yeah. I think so strong now that it doesn't matter. Six. Here's what the whirlpool was. Ah. So, what's that? 87. Was that 88? I didn't see. I think it was 88. I wasn't paying attention. My mind drifted for a second. This is Mino Village? It looks like there's hardly anyone here. Originally, this was only Mino Library. There was only Mino Library. But then extra facilities were added for visitors, and the place became more and more like a village. But in fact, it's only fairly recently that the place has started to be called an actual village. I see, but basically, it doesn't really function as a village, right? That's right. The whole village is under control of the manager of the library.
I heard about this place from my mother. Ever since then, I've wanted to visit someday. I'm not gonna have time to read the books here this time, though, am I?
You can come again sometime. Once the disappearances You can come again sometime. Once the disappearances are solved. You'll have as much time as you want.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to go into the library. The problem is going to be Sapphira.
Well, what have I done?
Ah, yeah, come to think of it. You're a soldier, aren't you, Sapphira?
Hey, what's with the come to think of it?
We don't treat you as a soldier. So I guess it's just my mind. Sorry. It's not like she's a well-known soldier. If she hides her crest, that should be enough.
I hate that there's nothing I can say to that. I guess it's true, though.
So, use my cloak.
I have a better plan. This way, no one will ever guess that you're a soldier, Sapphira. Okay, let's do that.
Wouldn't it be better just to listen to the plan? Wouldn't it be better just to listen to the plan first?
What are you saying? It's Lunaria's plan. Of course it's going to be appropriate.
This is going to spiral downhill quickly.
Just decided then. Let's head to the library.
Is it really going to be okay? For this, let's trust her judgment.
Hello. You didn't see a bookmark with a picture of a flower anywhere, did you?
No. Sorry. Did you lose it?
Yeah. My name's Lisa. Can you please look for my bookmark for me, Lisa?
Okay. Alright. The bookmark with a picture of a flower. Yeah?
Yeah, I lost it somewhere here in Mino Village.
In the village, eh? Let's get searching then.
Thanks.
Meh. bad to the bone. Okay, it's not glittering. Accidentally left the village. Aha! Hmm. I mean, it could be in the library. There's somebody at the counter. It looks like she's dozed off though.
Now's our chance. Sapphira, make your body as soft as you can.
Like this?
Yeah. Now, join yourself to me.
What? Lunaria?
What on earth? Come on. Get on my back. Make yourself as flat as possible. Nobody will notice you. I get it.
So, that was the plan. You two are so young.
Ah, shut up. Okay, let's give it a try. You... Sorry. You can hold a little tighter if you want. That's okay. Yeah, okay then. What am I doing? This space. So wonderfully small. Sapphira, are you okay? I'm not gonna fall off. I'm great. I'm perfect. Eh? Was that you, Jade? What are you doing?
Excuse me. You were sticking out a bit, so I just lent you a hand. Sorry. There's a pretty big lump still.
Jade, I'm not going to forget all of this. Is there something happening behind me?
You don't have to worry about it, Lunaria. Is everyone ready? Let's go then.
One donut sheep, two donut sheep.
Excuse me. We'd like to look around.
Visitors? What book are you looking for?
We're looking for documents from the time of the Great Battle.
The time of the Great Battle. Those documents are that way. You'll need an official entry pass. Show it to the worker you'll find further on. If there's something you need to ask, the manager's in the room down there. Go ask him.
Thank you. Let's go, shall we? No problem so far.
Yeah, but we still gotta show the entry pass. Good point. Stick yourself on me again. Yeah, okay. Thanks. Today's a good day.
This is stupid. I love it. I love every second of it. And I take it this is probably the bookmark. What's this? A bookmark with a picture of a flower. This is it? No doubt about it. The girl's gonna be so happy to get it back. Gems are often made into weapons and protective gear. Alright, there we go. Gems are often made into weapons and protective gear. Gems that look good are used for decoration too. Ah, that must be the worker. Go ahead, Sapphire. Okay, excuse me. Of course, as soon as I press the unmute button. Yes, of course. But yeah, the entry pass thing. Of course. Okay, let's go on. Alma.
Ah, I'm buying. Everyone. Hey, Elma. This is the library. You need to be quiet.
She says as she yells.
Ah, sorry. Eh? Where is Sapphira? I'm here. Wow, that's great. Let me try too. It's something only the Ruda tribe can do. Eh? Only people from the Ruda tribe can do that? That's no fun. Have you come to find the book too, Alma? No. I was asked to return the book. But I don't know where to go. What should I do? I came here without saying anything to Oreo. I need to get back as quick as I can.
Okay then. I'll give the book to the manager for you.
Really? Thanks.
Gain the history of magic. Alma, next we meet, can we have a more leisurely chat?
Yeah, it's a promise. Anyway, I need to rush. See you soon.
Alma was able to get in here, so he must have an entry pass too. Jade, is it that easy to get an entry pass? No, it's not. In fact, it takes a lot of difficult paper. In other words, you need to be someone whose identity has been properly checked and confirmed. Maybe I doubted him a little too much. You're older than us, and you've seen so many things. I guess it's only natural. Anyway, how about we go on?
Yeah.
Why do I get the feeling that what's needed to do is something... I agree. She doesn't lay down, she plops down.
Ah, there's someone who can look like he could be the manager. The fire. Oh, okay. Phew. Excuse me. Are you the manager here?
I am indeed.
You have a problem.
We're looking for documents from the time of the Great Battle. We heard that they're stored here.
From the time of the Great Battle.
They should be on the second shelf from the bottom here. I'm sorry there are only a few.
No problem.
I'm sure they'll be very useful. Don't worry about it.
Ah, just one more thing.
I wanted to return this book.
I don't know where to return it to, though.
Book return? Okay, I'll take it.
Thank you. It's a great help.
Well, well.
Manager?
Ah, no, it's nothing. Anyway, I have work to do, so I'll leave you here.
It was good the manager was around, wasn't it? Yeah. Anyway, let's get searching.
Is something wrong, Jade? No. I guess not.
Really?
Come and help then.
Ah, could this be what we need?
There certainly seems to be a record of the extent of each of the lands at the time of the Great Battle.
Show me. I'm getting a headache. You only looked at it for a few seconds.
Well, I don't know why I gave Brian a voice there.
Jade, does it look like the details you heard about before are in this book?
Yeah, looks like this could be useful. So let's borrow it then.
Okay, let's go back to Onika's castle.
Why do I get the feeling that I'm about to be stopped at the door? Like they're gonna be like, yo, we know you kidnapped the people.
By the way, can we really just walk out of here with the book?
There should be somewhere to record the borrowed book. But the worker is asleep.
What does she think she's employed to do?
Guess we'll just have to wake her up. Told you! This looks like trouble. Is that them? Yeah, no doubt about it. Sorry, you're gonna have to come to the castle with us.
Eh? What?
The book you guys returned just now was the book that Princess Micah had last. It's a really precious book. There's only one copy of it in the whole world. So how come you have it? We need to have you guys explain the situation in detail to us.
What? But that book was...
Wait. These guys are wanted as witnesses to the disappearances, aren't they? What? We got a problem here. There's no way to escape either. Jade?
I have a suggestion. How about we don't escape?
And then what?
We know better than anyone that we're not the criminals. But if we don't prove that ourselves, who's going to prove it for us?
What are you thinking? There must be proof somewhere that would make them listen. What we're saying.
You know that
You know that not everyone is going to understand us like Her Highness did, right? Yeah, I do. But even so, I believe if we don't believe our if we don't believe ourselves, then there's nothing.
That's right. If we, if we want to be believed, then first we gotta show that.
I see. I'm with you guys. Even you, ladies. I don't believe it. I am in awe of you. Thanks, Jade. So you're gonna give up without a fuss, right? Okay, arrest them. I guess you already know what you're going to be asked. Where are the people who disappeared?
We don't know.
You won't answer, in other words. This disappearances have nothing to do with us.
We don't know anything.
But the book you had was the book my daughter had with her. How can you explain how you got it?
That book? We got it from a friend.
A friend?
A kid called Alma. From the Fa tribe. He didn't know where the Mino library... He didn't know where in the Mino library to go to give the book back, so I took it back for him.
So that kid knows something. Is that what you are saying?
I don't know. All Alma said was that he'd been asked to give the book back. I don't know anymore.
Don't let them trick you, Your Highness. We've been looking to arrest them even before they were found at the library. Be quiet. Let's change the topic. As you just heard, there was a warrant out for your arrest. When I visited Sardonic City before, I heard that you had escaped. If you're innocent, why did you run away like that?
Well...
At the time, I encouraged them to.
Jade!
They'd only just begun their journey, and they weren't used to dealing with the emergency situation. Even if you're innocent, being captured suddenly puts you at a serious disadvantage. I wanted to protect them from that sort of situation. That's why I suggested they escape. Looking at it now, that choice may have been a mistake. But it was my mistake.
Your Highness, I have a suggestion.
Tell me.
I'm sorry to be so rude, but you have no evidence to prove that we are criminals. It's nothing more than speculation that our abilities are linked to the disappearances.
How dare you? Have you forgotten who you are? It's okay. It's okay.
Continue. As long as we're captured or under suspicion, there's nothing we can do. But there are people we want to help. We want to prove our innocence too, and give back the peace we had before. There are people you want to help too, Your Highness, and I'm sure you want to see everything solved. Our aims are pretty much the same, I'd say. Why don't we cooperate and try to get to the bottom of what's been happening?
You're telling me to trust you, right?
I am.
You're right. That we all want to get to the bottom of things. But right now it's going to be really difficult to trust you. So, I have a suggestion too. First, how about you show the feelings of trust you have for each other?
Feelings of trust for each other?
Choose this one person from the four of you. That person will go collect a certain item from a certain place. It's a really difficult path. So much so you might think it impossible to go along it alone. But if the person you choose comes back safely, I'll trust you and accept your suggestion. But what if that person escapes on the way? The remaining 3 of you will be beheaded. Well, I don't think that would affect the other 2 so much. So, alright. Which one of you wants to be the sacrifice? Bine or Jade? But the person who escaped will face no punishment for any crime. After all, even if only for a moment, that person shouldered the hopes and expectations for the other 3. The pardon can be a farewell gift from those beheaded. Anyway, what are you going to do? I don't mind who goes. Of course, if you leave it to me, I'll promise to come back without fail.
Fine. Me too. We're friends. We've been through so much together so far. I trust any of you to go.
But a situation like this, we should choose someone who's safe, even on their own.
So, Sapphira then? Physical attacks have no effect on her.
Me? I'll go if you choose me, but I'm not so strong against magic. More than that, you get lost on your own, Sapphira. Maybe you wouldn't be able to get back. I guess that's right.
What?
Oh, so you're suddenly confident. Are you? Okay. So go back to the city now, on your own, and buy some healing sugar. Be back here in 10 minutes.
How about giving me an hour?
You planning to crawl there and back then? So how about you, Jake? You're used to traveling too. I'm pleased that you choose me, but there is someone more suitable than anyone else. You, Bine? Me? Feelings of trust, the king said. I think you have the feelings of trust more than anyone else. If you hadn't been around, I'd have left this group long ago. I had never gotten involved in the crazy things we're involved in now. It wouldn't matter how much I was criticized either.
Jade. Yeah. And look at Lunaria. I think she has feelings of trust as strong as anyone's. But it was you who made her like that, Vine. Right? Sapphira. Sapphira's right. I only feel such strong trust because of you, Vine. Vine. Will you go?
Lunaria. Okay, I understand. Your Highness, I will go. Good. The place is Amber Fortress, west of Sardonyx City. Get the item from the depths of the fortress, then return here. Certainly I will. Take care, Bine.
Don't let your guard down. I trust you, Bine.
I'll be sure to return. Don't worry. Told you. Did I tell you? And when did I tell you? Like, as soon as I returned that book, I was just like, yeah, I'm screwed, aren't I? Quite literally, it was at this moment that I knew I fucked up. Yeah, I think I've been to that tower before. So this is Amber Fortress, is it? Jade, what is this? Oh yeah. He's not here now. Eh? Someone else here. Unusual. Who are you? I'm a merchant. I use this place often to take a rest. Do you know that the watchtower... Do you know the watchtower to the south? Well, it's just like this watchtower. This place used to be used at the time of the Great Battle. Maybe because of the special magic it was used, no demons come into this area. Are you a traveler? Yeah, I see. I'm gonna be here for a while. If there's anything you need, come find me. Oh yeah, be careful. It's not possible to use Deraral in here. I guess that's because of the effects of the magic. Okay then, thanks for the info. I'm about to sneeze. I sneeze very violently. So many demons.
Fine. Alma? I wanted to talk to you, Bine. So I came to find you. Alma. This is no time for chatting, Alma. You hide behind me. Demons? Yeah, they're dangerous too. You... Get out of Bine's way. Hey. Did you just do that then, Alma? Yeah. I told you, right? I can do anything. I drove away all the nasty things from here. Now we can talk. Ah, yeah. Thanks. By the way, are the others not with you? They're doing something different right now. For all their sakes, I need to go fetch something from the depths of the deepest parts of this place. Really? Okay, I'll go with you. I'll look after you, Bine. I might be able to ask Alma all sorts of questions now. Yeah, thanks. It'll be good to have you with me. Yeah, so let's get moving.
Dude, where's the crack? Right there. Luxury mud set. Pushing his... Yeah, he's not part of the party, he's just quote unquote working with me. I guess we can't go any further right now.
Leave it to me. No problem. Now we can go on. Thanks, Alma. You really can do anything, can't you? So, can you even change your shape? Yeah, easy. That's incredible. Good, yeah? Yeah, it was great. I can hardly believe it. Come to think of it, what happened to that book? I returned it. Okay, good. Who was it that gave you that book? Who was it that gave that book to you, Alma? The person who gave me the book. She had long, shiny, gold hair, and she wears cute clothes. She's a girl from the Fa tribe. Her name is Princess Micah.
Nani?
As I thought. Princess Micah. So, can Alma really be... What other people are in your town then? Let me think. There's a boy from the Ruda tribe called Crom. He's smaller than me. Oh yeah, there's an old man from the S tribe too. His name's Eisen. Fine? Nothing. You have so many friends in your town, don't you, Alma? No, not exactly. What do you mean? I don't know why I gave Fine it. In my town, the only friend I have is Oreo. Even though there are so many people there? Oreo won't let me speak to them. I don't know why. I want to make friends with everyone more. Alma. But you guys made friends with me, so I'm not as lonely as before. I see. Thanks for being my friend. Yeah. You need to go to the deepest part, didn't you? How about we get moving then? Doesn't either of these put me in an infinite loop? Because if I go that way, I end up going like that. Oh, no. Okay. I didn't see that last bit. So yeah. So now there's a huge crack in the floor. You think we can run up and jump over it? It'd be pretty bad if you fall. Leave it to me. Okay, there you are. I made it a bit more cool looking too. Thanks. He's changing things as he wants. Is it really okay for me to let him do that? No. Right now it's more important to hear what he has to say. Alma, what's Oreo like? Well, sort of hazy. A bit like smoke, I guess? He isn't from the Fa tribe like you, Alma. No, we're from the Jin tribe. The Jin tribe? I've never heard of it before. The tribe existed long, long ago. Now, there's only me and Oreo left. Just 2 members left. Yeah. The first thing I remember is being in the middle of a forest was all alone. And I was so lonely. I went to many different towns. But there was nobody the same as me. People from the Fog tribe were a bit like me, but nobody had the same sort of power as me. But then Oreo found me. He told me that I was from the Jin tribe, and that I wasn't alone. He was the first friend I ever had. That's why Oreo is the best friend I have. I see. That's a good story. Yeah. Ah, but you guys are my best friends too. Hey, fine. What is it? You guys, you'll keep being my friends, right? Yeah, of course. Great. Come on, let's go, let's go. What is this? Mine? I can't keep my eyes open. This is Sardonic's castle? I got back here quicker than I thought I would. Oh my god. I don't believe it. Lunaria, Jade, Sapphira. Why? You abandoned your friend. No way. You didn't come back. So instead, they were killed. No, it's a lie. I'll never forgive you. I'll never forgive you. I'll never forgive you. I wanted to live more. I wanted to see the world more. And there was so much more I wanted to do. Kill the traitor. Kill the traitor. Kill the traitor. We trusted you, Bind. But you didn't come back. We were killed. But why are you still alive, Bind? No. No. Bind? You betrayed your friends. But even if only for a moment, you shouldered responsibility. I'll overlook things for just a moment longer. Go on, escape. Bind. I... Your pass for the library was the signature of Queen Neferitis. Somebody help me out here. Of the F tribe. You're the pay of the lands of F. The disappearances are being orchestrated by the lands of F, correct? No. Who are the tribe then? You're a Coral soldier, right? You're right that I belong to the Coral Palace Brigade. But in the lands of Ruda, we had no desire at all to fight against other lands. You guys are useless. Get out of my sight! But, Your Highness, what about that guy called Bind? He may already be launching his next move. He's left these three to their fate. If that's the case, we need any information we can get from them.
Given how much danger your lives are in, you seem pretty calm. Are you not scared?
Of course we're scared. Even in battle with the demon, I'm scared. I don't know when I might die. But mine will definitely come back.
Why do you trust him that much?
He trusts us. That's why.
Isn't that because you trust him?
Of course I trust Bine too. But that's because Bine trusts me. He made me feel that trust. Before, I never trusted my friends as much as I do now. But one time, Lunaria said something to me. It's difficult to trust, but at the same time, it's really simple. Because you trust yourself, you can trust others. And because you trust others, you can trust yourself. It's vague and invisible, but for just those reasons, when there's a link, it's really strong. I gotta gab in my teeth that whistles my S's. It was Bine who made Lunaria think that way.
Yeah, Bine? I never thought he's correct about everything. His thoughts are often unrealistic, betrayal, and so on. I never know where I am. Sooner or later, he'll suffer a bitter experience, no doubt about it. But in him, I've seen what trust actually is. A world where self-interest and betrayal no longer exist. It's a long way away. But it's not completely out of reach. There are already people who can live in that world. There's Bine for a start. So, why don't you trust him too? If we can all trust each other, people who make fools of themselves will disappear.
Your Highness.
Yeah. Okay. Continue as planned. Roger that. You'll understand soon enough. For now, let's just wait for Bine to come back. Roger that. No. I didn't betray anyone. My friends believe in me. They're waiting for me. I believe that. This isn't real. And thus the power of friendship brings everyone back.
Bine.
Alma.
Bine. I'm so glad.
What about?
There was a black mist. And you looked like you were in a daze, Bine. It's pretty scary. But when the mist cleared, you were the same as before. But I thought you'd never come back, Bine. I was so scared.
I get it now.
You and the others rescued me, didn't you?
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we go?
You okay with not taking a rest?
Yeah. Anyway, everyone's waiting. Let's go further in.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, Alma. Why is Oreo gathering so many people together?
He said he needed lots of people who could use magic power well.
What for, though?
No idea.
No idea, but you're still helping.
Yeah. That's what Oreo wants. Oreo's my friend. And I want to help him make his dream come true. Alma, that... Hey, look! Is that it?
Alma, wait!
Is that what you were looking for? It's just a pebble. That's not it. That's it. I guess. Nothing else. There's nothing else that fits the bill. Green pebble. I guess it's good you found it anyway. Thanks to you, Alma. If you hadn't helped me, I would never have gotten this far. You don't have to thank me that much. You're embarrassing me. But I sort of sense the same sort of power as mine from you, mine. Just a little. He's half demon! That's where his power comes from. Just a bit. Huh? Ah, that's Oreo calling for me. I'm going now. See you. That sort of explains quite a few things. There's no doubt about it. Alma's involved in everything. I don't sense any malice from him, though. I guess he doesn't realize he's doing something bad. He's being used by Oreo. Even so, Alma's not blameless. But I guess he really doesn't understand that either. But right now, those three are more important. I need to get back to them. Wait. Oh hey, there's a small hole there. Okay. Good. I'm glad I saw that afterwards. There's another hidden floor. So, let's start the search. Wait. I don't believe it. Did he get out on his own? I guess so. Let's get back to the castle. Yeah. Back to the castle. Which, he can do anything, so if buying is half, that's why his powers work like that. Buying. Buying? You took your time buying. I'm back now, though. Your Highness? I got the item you told me to from the depths of the Amber Fortress. Fortress? Hmm? You handed over Pebble. Where's Ishide? Ishide. Did that pebble shine this then? This is not just any pebble. It's a pebble imbued with magic that only responds to magic power of the royal family of the Lands of Fog. This was certainly the item left in the Amber. You did well, Vine.
I've seen for I've seen for certain the feelings of trust between you guys too. As promised, I'll trust it. I'll accept your suggestion. No objections? No, Your Highness.
Your Highness. Thank you.
I'm very impressed you got all the way to the depths part of the fortress. All on your own. I thought you'd get to the first room and then turn back. Eh? What are you trying to say? That place is used by the strongest of our soldiers as a training area. The terrain is difficult enough, but then there are the demons on the way. They're really difficult for one person to defeat. So if you said there had been... So if you said you had been as far as the Amber Fortress, and then given me acceptable reason why you couldn't go any further, I was ready to take that as good enough.
But, Your Highness, in that case, you wouldn't even know if Bine had lied, would you?
Of course. I thought of that. Come in, the merchant. Bine, you remember the face of this soldier?
Ah, you're the merchant from Amber Fortress.
Yeah, I'm one of the soldiers from this castle. Sorry for tricking you back then. But I'm really in awe of your achievements in the fortress, Bine. I see. You sent the soldier there in advance. I never realized, though. Actually, though, Your Highness, in fact, I didn't do everything all on my own. What do you mean? The soldier said that you entered the fortress on your own. I met Alma there. Another tribe? Not one of the three tribes. The Jinn tribe. I'm pretty sure that all the people who were kidnapped are there in Alma's town.
No. Alma would never.
Bine? Can you talk to Alma and ask him to release the people who were kidnapped?
I don't know. If I call for him, though, I guess he might come.
Before anything, I want to try and talk to him. Will you give it a try? Of course.
Alma, I want to talk with you. I want to see you again, Alma. Bine? Alma? You called for me, right? Yeah. There's something I want to ask you. Ask away.
Alma. My name is Uro. I'm the ruler of the Fae and Princess Micah's father.
Princess Micah's father?
Won't you give back to Princess Micah and the other people you snatched away? Everyone is worried about them.
No, I can't do that. Oreo would never allow it.
But those people didn't go every town of their own free will, did they? They have their own towns, their own homes. Please, won't you consider their feelings and our pleas?
But... No, I can't do that. Orio's the first friend I ever had. He's a really good friend to me. So I want to make Orio's plans come true.
Alma.
Hey, Bine. You tell him too. I told you all about Oreo, right?
Now that you mention it.
Alma. I don't think you did all this because you wanted to do something bad.
Alma. I'm sure you didn't. But I'm sure that Oreo's planning something. Something bad. Behind? Alma. You can't stay with Oreo. So... But... What? I thought you understood, Vine. Alma. Oreo is a precious friend to me. I trusted you, Vine. I believed you understood that. Oreo's the very best friend I have. And you said you were happy about that, Vine. I was so happy when you said that to me. But... Those words were a lie, weren't they? No, Alma. I'm... Liar. I hate you, Vine. Alma. After that, Vine called for Alma again, but Alma never responded. There's no other way to meet on opportunity, but there was one development. The lands of Eth and Fire came to trust each other, so they decided to work together to try and solve the mystery of the disappearances. Had to read fast. The Jinn tribe. Based on what's in the clue, the scholars went back to the history to discover something. Back to the history. They discovered that in the past, another tribe had existed. The members of the Jinn tribe were the embodiments of collective magic power, the most skilled of all the tribes at using magic power. The other three tribes wanted that power for themselves, therefore caused a great battle. Because of that, the magic power would suddenly decrease, and the Jinn tribe died out. The three tribes tried to soothe their feelings of guilt by erasing the history of the very existence of the Jinn tribe. Also, those who knew the facts became fewer and fewer with the passing of time. Finally, knowledge of the existence of the Jinn tribe was lost completely. Made it through that. But the Jinn tribe didn't die out completely. Look, dog. Alma said that Oreo appeared just like smoke. I guess that he's a cluster of magic power. Oreo is one of the Jinn tribe after all. Maybe he's a thought form. Oreo was the only one who survived. He waited for the day of revenge, which he knew would come sooner or later. And with the passing of time, the magic power of the world recovered, and Alma was born. Oreo found Alma and used him. He made Alma gather those who would use magic power for the purpose of revenge. I guess that's about it. That's the conclusion we all arrived at. So, Oreo and Alma we're aiming for our destruction, right? I guess so. But the only way to be sure of that is to ask them. But Alma's gone. Why are you giving up? As I said just now, the lands of Eth and the lands of Fa are searching for a certain location. The book I had you find for me in the library contained a record of certain mega magic used at the end of the Great Battle. That mega magic, used in all three lands, consumed huge quantities of magic power across the world. That's what led to the destruction of the Jinn tribe. But if that can be reproduced on a smaller scale though, it might allow us to find Alma's town. If that happens, you can make him see his senses bind. See sense bind. There we go.
your words. But I hurt Alma with my words before. Will anything I say now actually have an effect on him? Fine. You just need to patch things up with Alma. Patch things up?
All you did, Vine, was quarrel. Between friends, quarrels are nothing so unusual.
You've been regretting things ever since that day. What are you actually regretting, though? That day, I said something I shouldn't have said. I told Alma he shouldn't stay with Oreo. It was wrong of me to be so dismissive of someone Alma regarded as such a precious friend. I want to see Alma again. I want to apologize. And I want to tell him what I really wanted to say.
Your Highness, please give me the chance to speak to Alma again. Please.
Okay. We trust you. Therefore, we leave things to you.
Thank you.
But as you know, we can do this only if the three tribes cooperate together. First, we need to gain the cooperation of the lands of Ruda. We've arranged to send a letter. I'd like you guys to go as messengers with that letter.
Understood, Your Highness.
Give him the letter.
Pull the lever. Letter from Eth.
King Oro should have already prepared the letter. Collect his letter from Sardonic's castle and head to the Coral Palace.
I understand, Your Highness. Narya, Jade, Sapphira, let's go.
Yeah.
That's a nice clip. Yeah. That's a nice top. Okay, I want to make it to Mino Village. That way I can give the girl her little bookmark back.
'89.
$90. Or maybe not even 90. Maybe this next one's 90. Yeah. 90. Almost there. There's that village. So, a lot of information dropped. Not so good, some not so bad. So I'm wondering if the main characters have a Jin tribe then. I already lost count. I don't know if there was a skill up. Can't even keep a single. Alright, here it is. Okay, so yeah. 92. Is this your bookmark?
Wow, yeah, that's it. This is my bookmark. Thank you.
You're welcome. Try not to lose it again, okay?
Yeah, I'll be more careful. This is to say thank you for finding my bookmark. Secret present. My mom made this bookmark for me. It's more precious to me than anything else in the whole world. I'll be really careful not to lose it ever again.
There we go. By the way, what's the secret present? Tiger's trust always goes up. Use those things. Alright, and this was a quick way to start on City anyway. I'm 94 maybe? I already forgot. 95. Can't keep a simple number in my head. Okay. This is 94. You gotta remember that. I just had it in my head. 95? Welcome to I Can't Count. Okay, yeah, that was 95. Apparently I passed the dying city. 96. Okay, that's concerning me. Seven. Same with that. So Sardonic City is somewhere in here. Alright. Does that mean 2 or 9? Let's find out. 9. You stuck around. That took a while. So, because it just tingles my sides. It's good to see you, Your Highness. Hmm? Give him this letter. It's about the negotiations for reproducing the mega magic. Yesterday, we found where in the lands of Phi the mega magic was used at the time of the Great Battle. I dispatched soldiers there immediately. However, it is deep in the mountain, and what's more, the location seems to be buried. It's going to take a while before the soldiers reach it.
Mega magic? It's said to be so strong that it makes all the magic power in the world run dry for a time. If it really is that powerful, no matter how much time has passed, there should still be some sign left.
Yeah, that's right. As soon as they arrive at the location, the most famous of the sorcerers of the lands of fire are going to start analyzing the mega magic.
But if they're really such experts, it goes without saying that Oreo is going to be hunting for them.
If they're really such experts, it goes without saying that Oreo is going to be hunting for them too. There we go. Please, take care of those sorcerers aren't snatched away too. Of course.
Anyway, Your Highness, we'll be headed to the Coral Palace next.
Good. Leave matters in the lands of Ruda. I leave matters in the lands of Ruda in your hands. That was mine. Looks like there's something there. Is it a person? Maybe it's just another bush and it looks oddly colored. Reed necklaces. Alright, let's buy a key. All pea sugar. Maelstrom meteorite. Substitute meteorite. Raging flare. Raging flare sounds fire. Maelstrom. Oops. There we go. I never got to explore Sardonic City. I should explore the castle too. Match pepper. What are you doing here? That should be our line. Why are you at the castle? Actually, I got separated from my sheep. Again. Again? That's too bad. And according to the person I asked, he's headed to a really dangerous place. I came to the castle to make a request to the soldiers. It seems they're busy though. But even so, I'm glad I came. After all, I met you guys again. I can rely on you guys, can't I? You can go search for my sheep again. If he's gone somewhere dangerous, that's certainly worrying. Okay, we'll go search. Thanks. My sheep went towards somewhere called Amber Fortress. Please be careful. You really expect me to remember where all these things are? Alright. Lunaria's cool with it. Feeling better. Actually, I should go further in. I'm going in! Ah! Okay. Really just is that. Okay. Whoops. Oh, it's a metal sheep. He'll probably run away. I wonder if there's monsters now that Alma's not around. Looks like the demon is stepping up on the goat. The sheep. Stop that. Just wait a minute. This will be over in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Let's do it. Of course, you paralyze. The one person I want to work. Potion, so but now I can imitation 3. That looks like you should have taken it out.
Bob, you're not injured, are you?
Matt.
He seems fine. Let's go get him back to his owner.
Matt.
Ah, Bob. I can't decide if he's clever or just stubborn. We should go too, Lanaya. Yeah.
You look. All right. Headshot.
Heal Jill. 2 more uses of this.
That's kind of cool.
I need to make sure to come back here when I have enough gems for a storage key. Ah, he came back, did he? The soldiers were pretty surprised when Kebab wandered into the castle, though. And he got pretty angry. But I'm glad I got him back. Kebab was close to getting attacked by a demon this time.
It might be good to take more care in the future. Yeah. I guess I should fit him with a collar. Matt? Yeah, okay, okay. Don't get so angry. You can both wear collars. And then connect them with a rope. How about that? Matt! Okay, we'll do that then. This is just to say thanks for what you did. Please, take it. So, let's go buy collars, Kebab. Nah. He's going to fit himself with a collar, is he? Love takes many different forms. Lunaria? We're heading on dangerous territory there. I think that's a little bit different. It's okay though. Anyway, we should get moving too. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Let's plant that excellent bean. Big harvest. I wonder if I leave them in there, if they grow bigger. Probably not, because I left that other one in the same amount of time. Oof, 2 hours. That's a big bean. If I want to get there easily, I can get there from Spindleport. Just keep going this way. Let me make sure I have the right ones. Nice stick. Oh. 97. Clarify. Not quite. Rancor. Where is... Paradox. Town, Christia Village. Okay. With Green Mountain. Okay. Okay. I'll go up there later. We go. The last shot. There we go. It seems like ages since we were here. We haven't been back since we escaped from the palace. A long time to be sure. Who are they? Soldiers on patrol, I guess. I cleared things in advance, though. There should be no chance of our being captured. But looking at their attitude, I guess we're not going to be welcomed either. Even so, that doesn't change what we have to do. If we make things clear with our actions and attitude, they'll understand sooner or later. Okay, let's go to the palace. Alma. Alma, please listen to what we have to say to you. How did it go? It didn't. Even if we don't have negative feelings towards him, it seems that our voices are no longer reaching him. I can't believe how evil Oreo is. He's trying to control Alma's thoughts completely, isn't he? With things like this, the only thing is to wait for help outside. It's okay, Princess Micah. Therapy? I've heard from Alma many times about a childhood friend of mine. His name is Bine. He's probably the person Alma handed Princess Micah's book to. Bine's almost stupidly honest, and he'll trust anyone. He's an awkward guy, but that honesty, before you know it, he has people trusting him. He's wonderful. I'm sure of one thing, if nothing else. Vine is doing his best to try and help us.
So let's just wait a bit longer. That's just fine. Oreo.
Oreo de gato. De gato. You are still yours. Oh, I need my Batman voice. You are still bothered by him, aren't you? He hurt. He told you lie. You don't need to bother about that. Alan, you have me.
Yeah. I'm not on my own. I have you, Oreo.
I only have you. You are the most precious thing to me.
I'm the same, Oreo.
Alan, sooner or later, this will become a wonderful world. But to make it so, we still need people who can use magic power. Will you lend a hand? Just one time.
But I'm sure what Oreo is trying to do isn't right. No. Oreo wouldn't do anything bad. But if that's the case, why does everyone have such bad faces?
Wrong.
Alma, you can't stay with Oreo. I get it. Vine says terrible things like that. I don't have to worry about the words of someone who says such terrible things. No, it's nothing, Oreo.
Oh. Ah.
Let's see what the king has to say, and then that's where we'll end it for today. Your Highness, I brought letters from the rulers of the lands of Eth and the lands of Phi.
Chutaro.
Yes, sire. I think you have already heard from the King Oro about Alma and Oreo, and about the Jin tribe. In order to look for Alma's town, we need the cooperation of all three lands. And I ask you for the cooperation of the lands of Ruda. Please. Please.
Of course. I understand what you are saying.
So,
but there's just one problem.
problem?
That we're the messenger, right?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Your Highness, I have a report to make.
What is it? More and more of the citizens living near Pearl Marsh are gathering at the marsh.
seems that someone started a rumor that the people who disappeared are at Pearl Marsh. What? How many people are at the marsh now? It seems that anyone who can fight, even a little, is there. Men, women, young people, and old. So, there must be no one left in the surrounding villages. Pearl Marsh. I need a deeper. Pearl Marsh. Your Highness, don't you think that this could be the work of those bandits who appeared recently? I'd say that's pretty possible. Dispatch soldiers to the villages around Pearl Marsh and to the marsh itself immediately. Yes, sir. Just one thing, Chief. So many brigades are already out on maneuvers because of the other incidents. Many of them are too far away to return here immediately. No problem. We had the perfect people for the job, right? Yeah. Gold. Go to the towns and villages in the area of the marsh. Protect the citizens. Also, if you find the bandits, capture them. Yes, sir. Yes, sire. Utaro, bye. You head to Pearl Marsh. Yes, sire. Yes, sire. That's two? His Highness was just saying now. His Highness was just saying now that cooperation would be problematic. I've told my subordinates about you. As much as I could without causing any problems. But some of the soldiers with not so much experience, they don't trust you completely. Dog snoring. I see. On this mission, we can rescue the people of the Ruda tribe together and gain the soldiers' trust, right? You understand everything pretty quickly. That's unusual for you. How dare you? Anyway, I'll go ahead. There we go. Is that picked up by the mic there? Okay, it is. Did you see that, Vine? That despising laugh of his. No, I think that was just a smile. Okay. Get wrecked. Utaro. That was never just a smile. You two are the same as ever, aren't you? They are. By the way, we got a report that the equipment shop here in Coral City had a delivery of new equipment. It might be a good idea to get thoroughly prepared before we set off. Anyway, Your Highness, I will head to the scene myself. Look at that. Sometime soon, I'll give him what he deserves. Okay, Sapphira. Calm down. How long are you going to stay agitated? Coral Marsh is north of Coral City. We should set off too. That's an odd layout. I'm betting that's where we escaped that one time. Did I leave anything here last time? I don't quite remember. Nope. Oh. I wanted the sword. They ran quickly. Okay, because of the extra string. Let's see, what do we do? What do we got? Give the way now. Okay. Let's go ahead and save here. And call that a day for the afternoon segment. I'll do a quick outro and I guess host somebody because you know, of course, if this. Are you still going veggie or are you looking for the way? No, we haven't raided Shin in a while. We'll raid Veggie next time we get a chance, but we haven't raided Shin in a bit. Yeah, I can't speak today. We'll raid Veggie. I haven't raided Veggie in a while either. So, we're still going at it. There we go. So, let me get situated here. Alright, there we are. So, for those of you that stopped by, thank you for stopping by. If you're here on the archive or lurking, thank you for that as well. If you want to catch me, if you're here from the archive and you want to catch me live, I normally stream every day except for Tuesdays and Thursdays from noon to 4 p.m. and from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Mountain Time. The games I normally play during the week afternoon segments are there on the side. And the indie segments are random at the time. Random. Right now, I'm kind of going a bit heavy on Fortnite story mode, Save the World. Just because I'm trying to gather gold for the event heroes and stuff like that. So it may be that. It may also be Halo or even Rainbow Six. I'm not sure, but I will be back in a couple hours with something, probably with friends. So that being said, let's go ahead and raid. Even though I don't think anyone's here. Yeah, no one's. Oh, somebody's here. Hello, somebody. Sorry, I'm just now ending the stream. There we go. But we're really a nice little friend of ours. They're very nice. They're very sweet. I don't know how else to put that. But give them some love. If you haven't seen them before, then definitely go check them out. Watch a little bit. If you like them, drop them a follow. Anyway, that's all from me for this evening. If this is where you hop off for the day, well, then you have a wonderful day. And I hope to see y'all later. Bye bye.